Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Conversations with Candace. I'm Candace and we're going to be conversing today. We are doing a makeup look with predominantly black owned beauty brands. Now, I do have a couple of items that I have to use that are not black owned, but I will absolutely be highlighting the black owned beauty brands. Before we get started, I just want to say I do not want for supporting black businesses to be a trend. This has to be a perpetual thing amongst all color lines, all demographics. We got to continue to support black women in business and black people in business and make sure we understand what roadblocks black people face that other people do not.
I said what I said.
Here's what we're going to do. First, I'm going to list some beauty brands that most people think are black owned, but are really not. And then we're going to get into this makeup look. The first brand is Black Opal. Black Opal is not a black owned business. Having black in the name does not make it a black owned business, and it is not a black owned business. The next one, Black Radiance, is also not a black owned business. Now, this one might ruffle a few feathers, but Fenty Beauty technically is not a black owned business. Rihanna is listed as the founder and the creator, but she only holds 49.99% of the shares in Fenty Beauty. She is technically not a black owned business, although it was created by a black woman and has a range of shades for all skin tones. The last company is Sasha Cosmetics. Sasha Cosmetics, so great, not a black owned business. Now let's get into the black owned businesses that I will be featuring right now. I'm going to start off with my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the eyebrow pomade from the Crayon case, and I will be using concealer from Juvia's Place. I really like the pigmentation of all of Juvia's Place products, and their concealer is the best that I have ever used. Now, the great thing about this concealer is I can take it all the way down my eyelid and use it as a base for my eyeshadow too. Now I'm going to take a little bit of my Fenty setting powder in the color Banana. Again, Fenty is not technically a black owned business. However, their creator and founder is a black woman. So I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to set the concealer on my eyes. Up next, I'm going to take my Chocolates palette from Juvia's Place, and I am going to use two colors from this palette. I'm going to use the clayish color, the little clay color there in my transition area, and then I'm going to take one of these shimmers and put it on my lid. Juvia's Place is the most pigmented eyeshadow I've ever used. And my fear is that my camera is going to be a hater and not really show you how this color is popping. So I'm going to take some photos and I'll insert them so you can absolutely see how amazing this color is once I finish the eye look. Now I'm just going to take this little shimmer shade here with a more densely packed brush, and I'm just going to tap that onto my eyelid. And I might actually do better using my finger. Just show you how amazing that looks. It's just, ooh, so beautiful. Now I'm going to take the Contoursition notebook from the Crayon case and take the shimmer highlight shade called Trophy and put this on my brow bone just to give it a little sparkle. And I'm using a dual fiber brush just so it's a light little brush on. Again, I'll promise you I will insert photos because this camera is not making it do what it do. So I'm gonna line my eyes, and after I line my eyes, I'm gonna put on my most favorite lash, Abroad Lashes. This is a Black woman-owned company, and you can find this company on Instagram at Abroad Lashes. This is the Morocco lash that I'm gonna put on. I love every lash, but this one is super, super pretty. And excuse my nails, I haven't been to the nail shop, so don't judge me. Okay, so after a brief intermission, I decided to go with the Valencia lashes from the same brand because these are a little more wispy and they kind of look more natural. The Morocco is cute, but they are more of a blunt cut. So I got a little wisp going on. She's cute, right? She's cute. And I just want to remind you, you can use a curler for falsies or for your real lashes. I curl the falsies up just a little bit to give a little more wispiness and you can see it better. So yes, you can do it on your real lashes or the false lashes. Now, normally I would color correct, but I'm not going to do that. And the reason is because I really want to try out this new foundation from the Lip Bar. I ordered this foundation. I have not tried it yet. It comes with a brush on it, which is probably pretty clutch. I'm not sure how it blends yet, but we're gonna try. So my winter shade is Maybelline 355 and Fenty 420, Juvia's Place 310 Burkina. But right now, summer, I'm a little bit deeper in my melanin right now. So I base this color off of my Fenty 430 and my Maybelline 360. So hopefully this works on my skin. We're just gonna see. I've heard amazing things about the Lip Bar. They are Black owned and they're vegan and cruelty free. So I mean, if this is a shade that works for me, I'm gonna be very excited. So let's see. I'm just gonna push. I think just push up like this until some comes out. Yes, I hear it. It's coming. There it is. I don't want to go too much, but I do have hyperpigmentation to cover, so we'll just see. Just want to see what's popping there. Oh, I actually like that. It's a deep with golden undertones. I like this applicator so far. I prefer to kind of dab my makeup instead of rub. Okay, I do like this. Able to get into spaces that I'm not normally able to get into. So what I'm going to do is put this on, then go back in with a beauty blender and smooth it out. So I absolutely love the brush on that foundation as an applicator, but I'm using a more densely packed brush for the smoothing of the foundation. I'm just stippling it on so I can get the best coverage, but I do like how velvety this feels. I think it will oxidize a little bit, but it's matching my skin pretty well. I don't want to go too deep because my chest is still pretty light. But I gotta say, I really like this foundation from the Lip Bar. Now I'm going back to my Juvia's Place concealer. This is the color 10. I also have a 13, but it's a little bit too light. So I'm going to contour with this 10. I really love this coverage. Super into letting my concealer dry down to get the most coverage. And to be honest, I don't really need a whole lot of coverage. under my eyes, but I do need the coverage here because I usually have a mustache. And so I just fan it for a little bit, let it dry down a bit, and then I do this part of my face first, and then I go here. I'm using what's left over here just to get a little bit of a contour on my nose. I don't want to lose the shape of my nose, so I'm not going to do too much. I love that finish, and that Juvia's really does mix well with the lip bar. Now for contour, I am using a shade stick from Juvia's Place. This is the color Katsina. This can be used as foundation or contour. I use it to contour. Just a little something here. As highlighter for my nose, I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Nomad palette and just use a little bit of this highlight shade here. It's a little deeper than I use normally, but that is okay. I'm just going to highlight the tip of my nose there, make it real cute. And then a little down the bridge. Goes a long way. A little up here there. All right. Then, before I put some on my cheekbones, I want to go into the another Juvia's Place palette for blush. So this is the Warrior 3 palette, probably my favorite palette because one of the colors is called Candace. So I'm going to take some of this little pink shade as well as this red shade, kind of mix it a little bit. Just do a little dab dab, and then I'm going to go back into that Crayon Case palette and just take that highlight shade Trophy and just give me a little something right there. Ooh, a little highlight. Before I go into lips, I need to line underneath my eyes, and I'm going to use the darkest color in the Nomad palette for that. This super deep brown right here. I'm just going to go underneath my eyes with that color, and that's going to kind of act as a liner. Oh, bitch. Well, since I accidentally put the shimmer color there, now I have to put some on this side. And mascara that shall remain nameless because it is not black owned. Ooh, she is cute. Now for the finisher, I have two colors from the lip bar. And I'm not real sure which one I want to use, but I know I want to use them both. I have Know It All, which is more of a mauve-ish color, like a mauve. And then I have Drama Queen, which is a deeper purple. I think this might be the one for this look. I think because I went kind of like sultry on the eyes, I'm going to go deep on the lips. So let me use my setting spray that also shall not be named because it's not black owned. And the lip. Let's go deep. with Drama Queen. Come on, give me what I need. Give me what I need. Yes. Yes. I haven't even had to get back in yet. I love a liquid lip that doesn't need a liner first. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. That is it. Ma'am. Girl. Sis. Honey, honey, honey. Let's put these earrings back on. Let's get back into this old look. Oh, I had to get into some earrings from a Latina-owned businesswoman. These are from Chipped Tooth Designs. These are my Prince holographic earrings. I love them so much. And they really do pull the look together. So here's what we have. Now, other Black-owned makeup companies that I really do want to try are Mented Cosmetics, for sure. I've just seen so many products from Mented that I absolutely want to try. I also want to try Beauty Bakery. They have such adorably branded products, and I'm pretty sure I can find an eyeliner there that I still need. I need a pressed powder from a Black-owned business. So there are multiple ways that I can shop to fill my needs and support Black-owned businesses. I'm going to list all of these products below so that you know exactly what I used or where to find what you're looking for. I will have more videos of Black-owned makeup brands on my Instagram page. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, y'all have a good day.